Assalamu alaikum. How is everyone doing? Okay, so I don't remember, maybe a few weeks ago, I went on my Instagram and I asked people to shoot me some questions about my first year of marriage, basically. We just celebrated our 1 year anniversary, and I know that there's a lot of people out there who may be just curious for different reasons. So I'm going to read the questions and answer those. So let's get started. I got some really good questions. So I'm going to start with the most common asked question, and that's, how did you meet? So I converted to Islam June 2019, and I think Imran at some point that next year, maybe early in the year, like January or February, saw my revert story on a page on Instagram. He has a lot of revert friends. He follows a lot of accounts with revert stories and things like that, and so he saw mine and he just thought that I seemed like somebody he would get along with, and so he reached out to me and we eventually started talking, and I got to talk to his parents and things got really serious really quickly, and we ended up having a COVID wedding. So that's how we met. Okay, so I think the next question that I'm going to answer is a really good one to follow up with, and the question is, was it hard to get used to each other's habits, etc. / is it still hard? So this was something I think I was worried about, is like living with somebody you don't know super well. Like you really don't know somebody until you move in with them, and so like I was worried that I would annoy him with like maybe certain habits that I have, and I think he was probably worried about that too. So it wasn't like we were super worried about getting annoyed by each other, but annoying each other. But looking back and even thinking about our life now, like we're both really chill people and we just kind of adapt really well, so there wasn't anything like super annoying. Every now and then, like we'll ask each other like to like fix something. Like I'd be like, oh, you left the shower door open, like can you close it next time, and things like that. So if we notice that one of us has a habit that would be better to change, then we like mention it to each other, but we're never like super annoyed or anything with each other. Good question. Has marriage been what you expected? Honestly, I think for both of us, we came in with certain expectations and it's been better than we expected. Honestly, COVID has actually helped us have more time together, and yeah, I think it's better than we both expected. You hear a lot of different things, especially about the first year of marriage, where like the first year of marriage is the hardest for some people and things like that, but alhamdulillah, like it's been so much fun. Another question was, how do you arrange quality time with just two of you? What kind of things do you do then? So this is something else COVID has kind of helped out with. Like, yes, we get to spend time with some friends and family, but most of the time it's just the two of us and we're basically always together. So Imran is here, he works at home, I'm here all day long, and then sometimes during the evenings, like we go out together, we go eat or just like go walk in a park or something like that. We're always together on the weekends doing things, and then sometimes if we're home late at night, like we watch a Netflix show together and things like that. And so we do have a lot of time where it's just the two of us, but we also have a lot of time with friends and family too. I also thought this was a really good question. How has you being a revert affected your marriage? I don't, like, obviously if I was born Muslim, maybe it would be different. If I wasn't Muslim, it would definitely be different because it would be two different faiths. But me being a revert, I'm not sure. I already knew how to pray. So like Imran didn't have to teach me any of that. We do have discussions. Sometimes I'll ask him a question and he's like, oh, you know, I like never thought about that. And so then we like try to find out the answer. And I do think maybe, I think Imran has mentioned that he appreciates the fact that I want to learn so much. I'm taking Islamic courses, and so he supports me in that aspect. But honestly, other than that, I don't know, because the situation is unique to us, and other people who have married reverts or have been in relationships with born Muslim and reverts, and haven't experienced anything outside of that to compare it with. I thought this question was kind of funny. It's meals you realized are off the table because you don't agree. So I can't think of anything that's just like, oh, we don't like this, I don't like this meal, so we're not going to eat it type of thing. I do have allergies, so we don't ever have like carrots in the house, but Imran has always been okay with that. We do come from like 2 different cultures, but we have incorporated them both very well. So I make a lot of food that I've grown up with, or like new recipes I find, but I also make food that he grew up with. So I've learned to make some Pakistani food, and I enjoy that. So I can't say there's anything that's like off the table because we don't agree. And last but not least, what is your favorite moment in your first year of marriage? There's so many. From the very beginning to now, there's been a lot of travel and just a lot of fun moments at home. So I can't pinpoint just one of my favorites, but I think meeting all the friends and family was a big highlight, and just traveling together. I think it can definitely test your relationship, I think, but it's been a lot of fun. So thank you guys to all of you who asked questions, and I will see you guys next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a positive comment.